Brazil like that, because you also have to remember that Agatha was a new mom back then, and she's had more time to recover and get back to the elite form, and the cowbell's there.
Getting things underway. Rebecca with the jump serve. Brazil on the right in green, Latvia in red. And Rebecca.
Her hands. She goes down. She knows it's down for a kill. Goes and finds and celebrates with her partner.
Another jump serve down the middle. Little trouble here for Latvia. Looking for the option. Chaos ball here to start things off. And Tina Gradina.
An impressive error.
They go back to Rebecca passing perfectly. And no mistake this time. She goes back into the cross court with the kill. Rebecca has a little bit of swagger going on right now to start this bronze medal match. And Anastasija, the no-looky cut there. Little step close jump serve. Agatha takes a look and goes to the line. We expect to see a heavy dose of that.
She's always hitting the right shots, the smart shots, and not only to establish herself as one of the most consistent offensive players.
Cross-court swing, and that one's blocked into the hands of Tina Gradina. Good move into the angle.
She contacts this sort of by her elbow, doesn't get that full reach, and Tina makes an excellent block.
Both serve off the net. Agatha staring into the soul of Anastasija on that swing. Tight pass. Oh, and Rebecca knew the minute that she passed that ball, she didn't like the way it left her platform.
This event, we got the Red Bull net here. We got Red Bull everywhere. I'm about to have a heart attack. I'm on my 5th Red Bull of the day. Do Red Bull teams have an advantage here in Gstaad?
Maybe they see the Red Bull on the signs and they just feel comfortable. They feel
those wings
safe.
get a little bigger.
Uh-huh.
And it's odd to see that Tina being the one struggling on offense, typically one of the best offensive players in the world. Brazil getting all their points on her.
And, the softest little cut shot.
Does such a nice job. Not trying to do too much of this. Knows that that was one of the only shots available.
Float serve from Tina. Agatha going to chip line. Perfect read. Lefty here from Tina. Rebecca. Hammers one into the cross court.
Credit to Rebecca for hammering that in transition, but the first ball side out limited from Latvia. And cheeky Tina. When Rebecca hits those cut shots so sharp, and she hits 8 out of the 10 perfect, but the 2 that she doesn't are automatic gifts to the other team.
So they go away from Rebecca, and they go to Agatha, and Tina Gradina gobbles that swing up for a monster block. Short serve. Gradina looking for the options, and she finds that spatchy deep into the corner.
Digs into opportunities. Opportunities lead to points. Tina.
Gracefully chipping it into the cross court. Plenty of space over there. Lap of Rebecca. 13-18. Brazil's got a little mountain to climb still. Tough serve. It's a tight ball, but a pretty good set. Joust at the net. Good move into the angle for Tina. And poking back to the line. Such composure from Latvia, turning that chaos play into a point.
Volleyball players, I'm putting Tina Gradina up there with the best of them. She can play any position, block. She can play defense. She can play right side. She can play left side.
Give themselves a chance. 19-13. Rebecca from the right. And Rebecca slaps one with pace into the ground.
Here we're singing, we're dancing, we're having some fun out here in Gstaad.
Family-friendly environment here in Gstaad. Here out of the timeout. Good scoop. Rebecca's there. Nice soft hands. Unbelievable touch there from Samuilova.
What I like about that play from Tina.
Set point number 1 here. 2015. Agatha to stay alive, and she does, using that exquisite veteran vision.
This second set.
Tough serve on Samuilova, and she comes in with a full head of steam, brings the heat, and earns the point
But how Anastasija gets these tools, she gets the blockers on their way up with that fast arm swing. Agatha, her hands are barely over the net because she's still going up. Anastasia's arm swing is so fast. Now watch Agatha's timing. She's barely over the net, still going up. It's such a smart swing from Anastasia.
Do you think that is because Anastasia's arm swing is a little bit different than some other arm swings? Or is she here? And we'll start set number 2. Anastasia cracking a jump serve, and Tina jumping for joy there, supporting her partner.
Jumping for joy, as she should. A blocker's best play is their...
Oh, and down the line, back-to-back aces. Anastasija.
It's come over her shoulder. I think she just miscontacts it.
Another heater from Anastasija. And Rebecca there with a missed contact, trying to go really short line. Either way, even if that does clear the net, Tina is there.
To a big lead here in the second set. Starting with the serving. Anastasija Samoilova. My goodness, it's another race for Anastasija. Around the world she goes, Kyle.
Haven't quite seen a little bit of trouble here. Nice scoop from Rebecca. The overpass using the equipment. Tina catches a break there. That one lands in.
And
Number 2. Oh, tough serve from Tina. And down the line with pace is Rebecca fighting off that serve.
Where, as a defense, the play that they had called was a dive angle block from Tina. And I think when it's that out of system, you got to call it off and run a more...
Good movement on that float serve. Anastasija continuing.
Cannot win against Kristen Tarrant with a B+. This Latvian team right here, this is the world-class team we have seen all season long.
And that swing. Nobody.
And as much as Rebecca's been struggling, I actually like the fact that Latvia is going to throw a couple of...
Rebecca's going to have another turn. Good pull from Tina. What a dig, turn and burn from Tina Gradina.
They're serving at the beginning, but since then, it's been self-inflicted damage for the most part from Brazil.
To the line, Rebecca getting a dig. In transition, what a touch from Tina. That ball goes back over. Agatha's going to have a turn. Tina's there again. Brazil having to work extra hard for this one. And the cut shot goes down and a fist pump to follow.
Inside out, getting her hands on everything. And this touch right here is fantastic. Excellent awareness from Agatha to go run it down, give herself the opportunity for that cut shot kill.
Line-to-line serve. Out of the middle, a little off the net, not a problem. Anastasija, 13-5, big lead. And line run down from Anastasija. Can she put this one away? She does! Unbelievable play here from Latvia.
The volleyball IQ that you just cannot measure has seen Agatha go line and line and line somewhere. That's where she has been making her living this week in Gstaad. Makes that early read, and what a fantastic swing down the...
Needed the momentum. Unreal serving performance. Another ace. And aces all over the court from Anastasija. Back to the line again. Are you kidding me?
Tina, just go ahead and pull up a chair. Hang out. Olympic Games.
16-5. Agatha from the left. And that is just kind of how this match has gone for Brazil. Anastasija from the right. And there's that beautiful cut shot that we've talked about from Anastasija. We haven't seen
throughout the entirety of this tournament. Hasn't quite gotten Latvia in a ton of trouble with it. Going with the jump serve now.
Tina snapping that wrist to the sharp angle. And the crowd on their feet, which means it's match.
Required is one side out from Anastasija Samoilova.
And here it is, Anastasija from the right, aggressive. She gets another chance. Is that one going to land in? It doesn't. And it's a miss serve from Agatha. And that means Anastasija and Tina Gradina jumping for joy here on center court in Gstaad.